All right, how's it going, everyone? Are you ready to get this started? This party started right here. So, we're here to do a second quarterly earnings report analysis, and I welcome you all to join in. That's all we do here, and we do it every quarter, live reaction in a way. So if you are invested in Tattooed Chef, let me know and what reasons you are invested in Tattooed Chef. All right, there's a lot of reasons, and I'm curious to know what reasons you are invested in Tattooed Chef. All right, so the reason why I'm invested in Tattooed Chef is because plant-based food is growing even bigger year over year, and this trend is not only going to be a trend, but it's going to be a lifestyle change for a lot of people as well. So that's one of the reasons why I'm invested in Tattooed Chef. And if you are in the audience listening in right now, say hello to me, whoever you are. Just shout out, chat or something, and I'll be happy to talk with you as well. So let me know. I see it as a trend, and this company, what they've been doing is just growing at a very high level, and they do have a lot of great customer loyalty with their product, I have to say. So that's something I am very, very excited about, and very, 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 instead of excited, you can also say very interested to see how this company is going to grow in its future years. So that's really about it. I am very interested to know how this company is going to grow, in the next 5 to 10 years as a long-term investor. So as a long-term investor, how many of you are short-term investors? How many of you are long-term? Let me know in the comments below. And also, what made you invest in this company? I invested in this company because it's going to be one of the big winners in the plant-based food industry, along with Beyond Meat, probably Impossible Foods as well. This has a bigger potential to grow, not as super influential as Beyond Meat, but even half of that is pretty dramatic in itself. And this is going to be one of the premier companies that you're going to hear about for a long, long time. So I am very excited to know, exactly how this company is going to grow, and with the company management doing a great job so far, with Sam and Sarah Galletti managing it, it's huge what they've been able to do. So very excited about that. So as we're still waiting for earnings report, please let me know what else you guys are invested in and what made you want to join into this, listening into this conference call today in a way. All right. So seems like earnings isn't out yet. Might take a while. Probably in 30 minutes or something. But I've invested in stock. I put in some good amount of money into it. My average price is about $17, let's say. So $17, I'm up about 10%. And I plan to really hold this company and see how it goes on for the next 3-5 years at least. I don't have any interest in selling it, and unless dramatically the business changes. But with the way that they're growing into Kroger, right, in the U.S. retail expansion, Kroger, Target, Sam's Club. You also have Costco as well. Later on, they're going to be all throughout all U.S. retails. They're even coming to Vancouver in Canada, Whole Foods. So I haven't been able to find their products on Whole Foods. And that's because I guess it's a shipment in some way. So I've been going around my Whole Foods, and no, haven't found any yet. So once I do have them, I would like to show to you guys this product in Canada. All right, so this is in Canada, right? Obviously this company is in America. It's based in America, so California made, and so once it comes to Canada, I get to try it as well. All right, Lewis, when's numbers coming out? I'm not sure. You gotta ask the management. When are they coming out with numbers? you know, probably soon, right? Probably in the next 10 minutes or something, next 30 minutes or something. So it's all right as long as we're all waiting together. So we're all waiting together, and let's actually take a look at analyst expectations, okay? So taking a look at this company is 1.6 billion. Analysts predict them, there's only two, to lose an average of 1 cent this quarter and 54 million in the revenue. Now, I think that's a bit conservative. Here's what I predicted. Quarter two, I believe they're going to earn about 60 million in revenue. That's about 10 to 20% beat. And the net income is about, or net loss is about 15 million because they're expanding so much. You know, they recently bought their Mexican company. What's that called? Someone help me out. I totally forgot the Mexican company, but it's, you know, they're doing something with that in order to create more Hispanic types of food, and that's going to be one of their biggest types of revenue as well. Okay, so a lot of expanding pieces for that. They paid a good price for the deal, and that's going to be a great part of their revenue in the future as well. So let me know what expectations you have for this company. You know, what revenue do you think they're going to come out with? What net income do you think they're going to come out with? All that is very important to know. So that's all I'm here to really talk about it. And also talk about the reactions to the report. You know, that's all it is. And I'm here to listen to your opinions as well. Just watching the cricket whilst wait. So yeah, we're waiting together, and yeah, it feels like we have a investor base for this. I'm not sure how, if it's, you know, long term or short term in a way, but if it's short term, you know, why you invested in this company short term, and what made you want to invest in this company short term versus long term? Okay, this is my question to you guys. Okay, I'm invested for the long term because I see this becoming a huge food monster or food giant, you know, reaching that 5 billion to 10 billion mark, all right, of market capitalization. They do have the product, they do have the correct product, they do have the right management, and all that needs to line up with the correct pieces, especially the retail and the customer loyalty and branding as well. So you're gonna hear a lot more about this company in the future. You know, right now it's still underrated in a way. You know, not much Wall Street analysts know too much about it and all, but once they do, once they have confidence in this company, once they have the vision that they see this company will become a giant, that's where the huge ton of big money will come in. Okay, that's where it's gonna come in. So yeah, okay, still nothing. All right, nothing. Disney's earning result out. Okay, so how is the market doing today? Let me quickly double check. I was quite busy, so everything S&P, Dow Jones, Nasdaq, Russell are all kind of little movement today, not too much. Disney out with earnings, it seems right here, the quarter 3 earnings top estimates. Okay, Airbnb also out. They beat on top and bottom line, which is their revenue and net income. Ooh, all the big currencies are down today. The cryptos, trending tickers, Palantir up 11%, Open Door 24% big move, Micron Technology, I think that's a microchip, right? 6% drop. Clover Health is at 10%. Tesla 2%. All right. Looking forward to the conference call. I feel that they are usually a lot more interesting and informative for growth stocks. Definitely. I feel like when you just read the annual report, the quarterly report, you only did half of the work. The other half is in the conference call. There's so much knowledge in the conference call that you can't miss out on, okay? It's very, very important. Yeah. So yeah, what's most important is that we all enjoy reading the report together, and there's good news coming out. Wow, all this information is kind of like huge. Let's see. So yeah, I'm just doing something right now, so let me know when the report comes out, and I'm just so curious to hear all your thoughts and opinions. Hey Joshua, how's my day so far? Very busy actually. I've been going to meet up with real estate agents and stuff, learning about that as well. Housing, how the housing process works, buying and selling a house, a home. All that is new to me, so I'm learning a lot from them. So thanks Josh for asking. Curious, how are you doing today as well? And before that, let's put some music on, because without music, it's kind of boring, right? Do you guys think so? So yeah, a bit good to have music in some way. And how are you doing with Genshin Impact, Josh? By the way, if you have not liked this video or maybe subscribed to the channel, consider doing that, as it means a lot to me. Thank you for the consideration. You're doing great. Oh, that's great to hear actually. You know, a lot of times a lot of us aren't doing as good, and it's important to just really enjoy the simple things in life. If you have any problems, definitely talk about it. If not comfortable with a crowd, always talk about it in privately with someone as well. So yeah, and I'm always there for you guys to talk about it. Let's see, what's the question? Is Tattooed Chef a big position in my portfolio? Yes, it is. It's actually one of my top 3 positions in my American portfolio. You know, I invest in Canadian and American markets. In my American market, it's in my top 3. So yes, it is. It is, definitely it is. And I'm close to Pity in Genshin Impact, so I'm close to my 5 stars. Hopefully, Yumiya, but it's a 50-50 between the 2 banners. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you've seen gameplay on Yumiya, and I hope, you know, no matter what others say about her, you still continue to use her, you know. As long as you have fun using her, that's the most important. So yeah, let's go. Let's get this started. Is it out yet? Here we go. It's out. It's out. So let's do it. Let's read through the report. All right, guys. Are you guys ready? Here we go. So, let's go. Branded sales increased 62% to 33.1 million, or 65% of total revenue. Okay. The growth we've experienced in the first half of 2021 is a representative of strength of the Tattooed Chef brand and our ability to execute, said Sam Galletti. All right. We are firing on all cylinders, which means everything's working well, okay? And leading national retailers like Kroger, Publix, Albertsons are all outperforming the competition. By the end of third quarter, we expect our branded chef products will be in over 12,000 retail stores, exceeding our goal of 10,000 previously. So with the acquisition of Foods of New Mexico, that's the new acquisition we talked about, you know, Mexican food, we have a lot of production capability to achieve over 500 million in revenue and a strong innovation to stay ahead of the curve. I've never been more excited about the future of Tattooed Chef, and I am as well, and I believe we all are. Here's Sarah. We're still in the early innings of growth as we prepare to expand Tattooed Chef beyond the freezer aisle and into refrigerated and ambient products. Now, what ambient products is kind of like snack products, you know, dry food products in a way, sauces and all that, all right? They aren't just going to be mainly a freezer food company, right? They're expanding. With our new manufacturing capabilities for Mexican food, meat alternatives and alternative tortillas, I'm confident our innovation will really resonate with consumers, and I'm excited about the future growth ahead. Wow. Okay. What you just heard from those two is very important. You know, the outlook on this company is very bright, and we're just getting started. Oh, revenue was 50.7 million. Oh, okay. Let's finish reading this. 45.9% increase compared to 34.8 million in the prior year. The branded product revenue was 33.1 million, an increase of 62.3 compared to 20 million. So right off, it missed the revenue expectations, and that's why you see this huge drop in movement. Wow. Because I was actually expecting 60 million. Really. I really was expecting 60 million. I was actually expecting even higher revenue than what they did in the first quarter. Okay, so that's disappointing, but you gotta read more about it. Gross profit was 8 million, or only 15% gross margin. Net loss was 53 million compared to net income of 1.3. So it lost significantly more money than I expected as well. This loss includes a one-time non-cash expense of 46 million. Okay. Adjusted EBITDA was negative 5.9. So they still aren't profitable, and I don't think they are going to be profitable until next year. You know, probably I'd safely say 2023. Okay. Revenue increased 60 million, or 45.9% to 50.7 compared to 34.8 last year. Revenue was driven by 12.7 million increase in the branded products, partially offset by some of the private labels. Okay, so this is more important. The recent acquisition of New Mexico contributed 4.3 million in the revenue's second quarter. So that's very less, but you know, they're slowly integrating that business in. Ooh. Yeah, Lewis. Oh my god. Yeah, this is huge. I did not expect that. I didn't expect that they would miss revenue. So this is something that's huge. So the gross profit was 8 million. Gross margins in a 3-month sale ended June 30th compared to 10.8. The increase in gross margins was due to sales volume, improved capacity, and ability to take advantage of economies of scale. So even with economies of scale, which means you're able to produce at much more efficient level and cheaper levels, your gross margin is still super less, only 15%. Okay, as a giant, later on you gotta be at least 30%. Okay, 25-30%. So that's something they're gonna work on in the future. Expenses didn't really increase that much, right? Due to promotional expense, okay, marketing as well, professional services and stuff. And the company is gonna expect operating expenses to decrease over time. The company is also heavily investing in the Tattooed Chef brand in order to increase distribution, raise brand awareness, and drive sales in the new stores that are launching the products. The cost that the company is investing today should produce realized benefits in the future. Right, so this is huge. Yeah, so obviously they're talking about the marketing activity, how they're gonna spend less in the future, spending more now to help out this business. Net loss was 53.2 million. Okay, cash position, cash, you got a lot of cash, 140 million. Now let's look at the guidance, because that's really important. The company now expects revenue in the range of 235 to 242 million, an increase of 58 to 63% compared to last year. This guidance implies 49% year-over-year growth to the main business, and 13 to 20 million is going to be from the Foods of New Mexico acquisition. The company does not expect the second facility, Karsten, to have a material impact on this year's revenue because of the timing of equipment being installed during the fourth quarter. They expect gross margins to be around 16 to 22%, adjusted EBITDA of negative 14 to 17 million, and that's because the company is expected an aggressive growing plan through marketing and promotional spending that has already produced significant revenue growth in both groceries and retail. Okay, saw that. Capital expenditures in range of 15 to 20 million. All right, so let's see this revenue outlook in a way. So revenue outlook. This year they're predicted to earn about 239 on average, or 240 you can say, just because there's only 2 analysts. Would it be analyst expectations? Feels like probably not in a way. On the high end they probably would, but you need to expect something big as well. So alright, just reading through this report and also looking at the revenue as well, breakdown. I honestly was expecting a higher revenue, and I don't mind about the net loss because you're doing so much promotional activities as well. Your income tax expense, that's probably what really hits you, right? So not worried about that. You know, you just do you for in terms of production, but you need to get this revenue up. Cash 140 million. Total assets, they don't have much debt. Nothing to worry about for debt. Just how you're gonna expand. How are you gonna expand this company? Yeah. Anyways, wow, what do you guys all think of this report? Really, what do you guys think of it? So I'm just gonna close the poll and let's see what you guys are doing. Lewis, hopefully better conference call with good guidance. Isn't worrying that they didn't increase revenue from last quarter? Yes, that's a worrying point as well. That's something I was really gonna expect from a growth company like this. So not being able to increase or even like match revenue quarter over quarter is very worrisome in a way. That's the most worrisome point. That's what I have to say. So it's huge. It's huge. I wonder what the company has to say about that. So, I mean, a conference call is around 2 o'clock. So, I'm definitely going to really listen in and see what's up, because this is quite worrisome. Okay, that's the main worry. Like, what made revenue drop that much? Okay, not that much, but like what made revenue not be outstanding compared to last quarter? What went wrong actually? So yeah, that's really about it, isn't it? Like, Lewis, like, what are you doing? It feels like checking out the poll. 71% of you said you're holding, 29% said you're buying more, and none of you are selling out today. Okay, so we do have a long-term investor base in this. I'm holding as well. If it drops even more, you know, to like $15, I'll buy some more in. But it really depends on this conference call, actually. I have to listen to this conference call because it's so important in a way. Yeah, they're worried about that as well. So. It doesn't start until when? 3 o'clock? Or 2 o'clock? Doesn't say, I don't quite remember, but I think it's soon or something, probably at 2 o'clock and all that. So, oh, 1:30, starting soon. So, damn, I'm quite surprised. I'm more surprised actually. So let's listen in if we could. How to listen to conference call? Anyone know how to listen to conference call right away online right here instead of calling them? I mean, I could call them from the US and all that. No, I'm in Canada. I want to listen to it now somehow. Please let me listen to it now. If you guys are able to send me the link for the conference call, let me know please as well. Other than that, I'm gonna check out some of my other company, because I am invested in another company as well. And how did they do in terms of their report? Oh, they just released their report. ASTRA, another space company that I'm invested in. Gotta listen to that as well. A lot of things to do today, so pretty big. I'm invested in space as well. A lot of diverse categories. Anyways, I am just quite surprised and a little bit worried. But you know, Sarah and Sam Galletti, let's see what you guys have to say about it, because that's all that matters, right? Really, that's all it is. If they are assuring, you know, that something similar won't really quite happen again, then that's great. If not, then yeah. So Lewis, thank you for joining in, and for the tons of you that are joining in as well, thank you very much. Actually, it's been a pleasure as well to really discuss about this report. So thanks, thank you. So yeah, if you haven't just subscribed yet, please consider subscribing, as I do a lot of these conference calls, you know, all the time, especially if it's live in a way. Anyways, I think that's about it. I can't listen to conference call. Can I? Someone teach me how I can listen to conference call. I did that internationally. No, I have to pay money for that. But you know, we'll listen to it 2 hours after the call, so we'll listen to it afterwards. And so, man, are you guys like excited or something or not? Like, how's your day been so far, all of you? Yeah. Anyways, I'm having a good day. You know, it's kind of busy, but you gotta do what I gotta do, right? So, you know, you have to know that sometimes expectations aren't gonna go as expected, right? You know, this company can't gonna go all the way like this, all the way up, right? So like, you know, it can't go all the way up like that. You know, it has to go, you know, just sometimes, you know, they're gonna go through some challenges, and that's one of their challenges right now. Anyways, this move is pretty justified, 10% after hours. You know, couldn't even beat analyst expectations. Something's wrong. So let's see what they have. They do have innovative products, but if customers aren't buying it, then what's up, right? Figure all that out. That's the part of management team. That's not really my job to figure it out. It's management team. Anyways, hope you all had a great day. I'm gonna be going because there's not much I could do. I can't listen to the conference call right now, so thank you very much. If you guys do have the link, send it to me right now, and I'll definitely listen in. Okay? So yeah, worrisome, and surprising in a way, this report. So, anyways, I'm done for today. I'm gonna definitely do more streams like this in the future, so if you are interested, check out my other videos as well as my channel as well, and hopefully some of my videos has helped you today as well. Thanks a lot, all of you. Okay, so I'll take care, and I'll see you then. Sweet. Or actually, you know what? Maybe I could call it. Can I call in the company? Let's see. But then you guys have to hear about it as well, right? Let's see what live conference call hearing. So that's the website, Hungry Bull. I wanna listen in. Not yet, huh? Business news without the BS. Interesting. This company. So yeah, I'm just more surprised. Joshua, I got bored the other day and checked out some of your old Animal Crossing streams now. I want to change my island into Genshin theme. Hey, last year was where it all started, right, Joshua? Thank you very much. You were the start of it. The growth of this channel in a way, right? Like, the channel last year was like nobody at all, but you got it started, and now it's getting bigger and bigger. And thank you very much. You're part of the main group, Joshua. Just remember that. Just always remember that. So yeah, hopefully he can do something Genshin related. And it's been a while since I've seen my villagers. They probably all left in Animal Crossing. So yeah, I think I talked enough today, and so yeah, I'm just gonna check out some other things as well. Let's see what ASTRA has done with their earnings report. ASTRA investors. Oh no, you know what? Let's see what the conversation is like. Whew. Top reactions. Yeah, we're excited. I'm excited for earnings. Yeah. Okay, overall crowd. It's huge. It's still pretty welcoming in a way. So there's a one-time non-cash expense of 46 million resulting from valuation. So without that, it would have been minus about 8 million. So yeah, so would have lost less money. Yeah, and this guy's right. Timothy, you're right. Revenue came in at 45% increase. Way lower than expected by most investors. That's the issue. And that's the issue as well. Yeah, huge issue. What is happening? This one is getting tattooed. Jared, this definitely disappointed that they missed on revenues. Thought we could potentially see 60 million. Hey Jared, me and you think alike. The guidance stayed the same though. Expected a sell-off today regardless. And I'll be confidently holding my position for the long term. Every great company has its challenges on the road, especially in the beginning. That's true. There's no way one straight ahead up, okay? So good time to show probably back to $13. Probably, but depending on the earnings call, I'll buy more. Depending on the earnings call. People have been out quarantined and mass living the best life. No one's cooking. I was worried about this. Yeah, that's also one as well. And so, anyways, I'm done for today. Thanks a lot for joining in, and so I'll see you all very soon, okay?